Welcome to Inspire Verse, where we empower you with transformative wisdom to face life's challenges head-on and emerge stronger. Join us on a journey as we explore profound, uplifting narrations designed to inspire personal growth and resilience. Together, we'll dive deep into stories and insights that will motivate you to rise above obstacles, embrace your true potential, and become the best version of yourself, no matter what challenges life may throw your way. Overcoming the hurt of losing a loved one, a journey to healing. Losing a loved one is one of the most profound and painful experiences we can endure in life. Whether the loss is sudden or expected, it leaves a space that seems impossible to fill. Grief has a way of consuming us, making everyday tasks feel insurmountable and dulling the joy we once found in life. It's as though the world continues spinning, but we're standing still, trying to grasp the weight of our emotions. In this difficult time, it's important to remember that grieving is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of love. The depth of your grief reflects the depth of the connection you had with the person who is no longer with you. Grieving is a natural and necessary process, but the hurt can sometimes feel too overwhelming to bear. So how do we cope with this kind of pain? How do we heal from such an immense loss? Healing doesn't mean forgetting. It means finding a way to live with the loss, to honor your loved one's memory, and to move forward, carrying their love with you. In this narration, we'll explore the steps and practices that can help you release the pain, embrace healing, and rediscover peace, even in grief. Part 1. Acknowledge your emotions. The first step in healing from the loss of a loved one is acknowledging your emotions. It may sound simple, but many of us instinctively push our feelings aside, either because the pain is too intense or because we feel pressured to stay strong. Grief is a complex emotional process, and it's important to recognize that there's no right or wrong way to grieve. You might feel sadness, anger, guilt, or even moments of numbness. Some days you may feel like you're coping well, and others, it may seem like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. It's important to allow yourself to feel these emotions as they arise. Bottling them up or pretending they don't exist will only prolong the healing process. Sometimes it helps to verbalize what you're feeling. Talking to a close friend, a family member, or a counselor can help you express and process your emotions. If speaking feels too difficult, writing in a journal can be another powerful way to release your thoughts and feelings. Part 2. Permit yourself to grieve. Grieving is a personal journey, and it's important to permit yourself to experience it fully. Society often places unspoken expectations on how and when people should move on. But the truth is, there's no timeline for grief. It's not a linear process with set stages that everyone must follow. One moment you may feel like you're starting to heal, and the next, a song, a memory, or even a smell might bring everything rushing back. Understand that it's okay to grieve in your way and at your own pace. Some people find comfort in rituals, such as visiting a loved one's grave, while others may prefer private reflection. There's no right way to honor your grief. The key is to be gentle with yourself during this time. You've suffered a significant loss, and it's important to honor the space you need to grieve and heal. Part 3. Surround yourself with support. During times of loss, we often feel isolated in our grief. It's as though the world continues on, unaware of the pain we're carrying. But you don't have to go through this alone. Reaching out to others, whether friends, family, or support groups, can help lighten the emotional burden. Sharing your feelings with those who care about you allows you to feel heard and understood. Sometimes it helps to be around people who have experienced similar losses. Grief support groups provide a safe space where you can connect with others who truly understand what you're going through. These groups can offer a sense of community and remind you that, while your grief is uniquely your own, you're not alone in facing it. If you're more private with your grief, that's okay too. There are many other ways to find support. Sometimes it's as simple as having a close friend sit with you in silence, or spending time with a pet that provides comfort and companionship. Part 4. Finding ways to release the pain. The weight of grief can be heavy, and finding ways to release the pain is an essential part of the healing process. While there's no way to avoid the sadness that comes with loss, there are steps you can take to ease the intensity of your emotions over time. One powerful method is creative expression. Writing, painting, or engaging in other forms of art can help you process your feelings in a way that words sometimes can't. You don't have to be an artist to benefit from this. The act of creation, whether it's writing letters to your loved one or painting a picture that reflects your emotions, can be deeply therapeutic. Another way to release pain is through physical activity. When we're grieving, we often forget the mind-body connection. Grief can manifest physically, leaving us feeling exhausted, tense, or disconnected from our bodies. Gentle activities like yoga, walking, or even dancing can help you reconnect with your body and release some of the emotional tension you're carrying. Finally, engaging in rituals or acts of remembrance can help release some of the pain. Lighting a candle, visiting a special place, or creating a memory book can offer comfort and a sense of connection to the person you've lost. These rituals allow you to honor their memory while giving yourself a space to grieve and heal. Part 5. Forgiving yourself and letting go of guilt. It's not uncommon to experience guilt after losing a loved one, especially if there were unresolved issues or unspoken words. You might find yourself thinking, I should have done more, or I wish I had said this or that. These feelings are normal, but it's important to recognize that you did the best you could with the knowledge and circumstances you had at the time. Letting go of guilt is crucial for healing. It may take time, but it begins with self-forgiveness. Understand that you are human and that no relationship is ever perfect. The love you shared with your loved one wasn't defined by the final moments. It was defined by the bond you built together over time. Allow yourself to release the burden of guilt and focus on the love and memories that remain. Part 6. Finding meaning and moving forward. As time passes, you may begin to wonder how to move forward. Moving forward doesn't mean forgetting your loved one or pretending that the loss never happened. It means finding a new way to live with the memory of your loved one in a way that honors their life and your healing. Many people find solace in dedicating part of their lives to something that reflects their loved one's passions or values. This could be volunteering for a cause they cared about, creating a memorial, or simply living in a way that honors their spirit. These actions not only keep their memory alive, but also give you a sense of purpose and meaning in the wake of their absence. It's also important to remember that joy and sorrow can coexist. You don't have to feel guilty for smiling again, for finding happiness in new moments, or for embracing life after loss. Your loved one would want you to live fully, to experience life's joys, and to find peace. Conclusion: finding peace in the journey. The pain of losing a loved one may never fully go away, but it does change over time. Healing is a journey, not a destination. Some days will be harder than others, but gradually the weight of grief will lift, and you'll begin to feel lighter. You'll find peace not by forgetting the person you've lost, but by carrying their memory in a way that brings you comfort, not pain. In time, you'll come to realize that your loved one's spirit lives on in you, in the lessons they taught you, in the love you shared, and in the way you carry forward their memory. They remain with you, not in the physical sense, but in your heart and your mind. As you move through your grief, be kind to yourself. Give yourself permission to feel, to heal, and to live again. The journey of healing is not a race, and there is no finish line. It's a process of rediscovering peace, purpose, and joy, one day at a time. Remember, you are stronger than you think. Even in the face of loss, there is hope for healing, and there is always love. Thank you for listening to Inspire Verse. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring and motivational content to guide you on your path to becoming stronger and attracting more positivity and peace into your life. Until next time, we wish you a day filled with positive energy and growth. Remember, your life is yours to shape, and no one controls your destiny but you. Stay inspired and see you soon.